Actually, I'm very happy when the board of directors called me last year in March to see if I could join NMTI. I was retired from NMC, but when I saw the real challenge, I thought this is a great opportunity to fill that gap that had been left void for many, many, many years. And so I took the challenge to bring NMTI to a higher platform, to a different level of education. And looking at the total educational process in the CNMI, you see that there's so many students graduating from the high schools that are not prepared to pick any jobs or different jobs in the CNMI. And options are limited for those students who are not going to college or who are not joining the military. So what we have done so far since I got in is, first of all, we want to legitimize this institution. So I offer the board a concept of a charter school. A charter school is a school, it's a quasi-public school that you would be able to have the community's voice in the process of the students' learning, and that the focus of it is the student, and that the parents and the community will have a say-so as how the curriculum should be. And it is perfect for this type of school because we are going to be preparing students for the job market.
NMTI really changed my life because it really helps me look different, do another thing. In NMTI, they really teach you everything from carry tray. If you choose hotel, they're gonna teach you how to fold napkins, everything, wipe classes.
We are working with the hotel industry, and sure enough, we are really very involved in meeting with the different hotels so that our students, not only do they get the academia component from the instructors, able instructors, primarily from those fields in the different hotels, but also the practicum in the different hotels here. It is important that students who are who are learning from the books or from lectures should also be immersed in the practicum, because without practicum in this type of fields, the students will not be able to be well prepared. Our rate of employment is very high, about 90 to 95% of those students who are taking our courses are being employed. And we want to continue this. We want to offer it to the high school, junior, senior students, so when they graduate from the school, they have a place to go.
Give that to the students, prepare the students so that whether they go to the Hyatt or anywhere else, that they would have the skills necessary at least to get into an entry-level position. I think that's the difference. One thing is to teach, and just to teach, but we not only teach, we also as well train. And that is so important because they have to have hands-on skill,
I really enjoy seeing that spark in someone's eyes when they get a concept for the first time and now they understand that this is how to do what they need to do. The idea that you can take a student who's not been exposed in any way to culinary arts or to the fine motor skill that's required to compete and to have perfect knife cuts and put up perfect plates. The idea that you can take that student and impart some of your experience, some of what your teachers or my teachers imparted to me 15 years ago, 10 years ago, when I was coming through those ranks, when I was in the student's position from a small town in the middle of nowhere with a similar prospect. You don't know what's next. So having that opportunity to give back in the sense of your knowledge and your experience it's invaluable. It's something that really motivates and should motivate everyone to be involved and teach these types of programs.
Tony Pellegrino, actually, he really inspired me to come and share my knowledge with our local residents in the automotive world. Nice to see that we have that here now, where the local residents or even our neighboring islands can come here and get the hands-on training and the knowledge that they need, you know, to get started in the automotive world.
Our goal here at NMTI is to provide as much as possible the community of the CNMI an opportunity so that they could have in the future, they could play a major role in the economy of the CNMI and reduce as much as possible dependency on non-resident workers. Of course, we still will have non-resident workers, but the majority of our people should be employed. And only then will we call ourselves self-sufficient in the CNMI.
Hopefully, if I graduate from NMTI, to have my own shop, you know, and go from there, you know, just a small shop where eventually, who knows, it might lead to a bigger shop and, you know, help out the community in working with the auto industry.
NMTI, Clyde.
NMTI, Clyde.
NMTI! Climb!